was James the Less the brother of Matthew?
Unless there's more than one Alphaeus.
Of course, and there may well have been, but I find it interesting that Matthew was that individual who was snubbed and didn't get into the rabbinical school, so went off and became a tax collector, but is the son of Alphaeus, as we know. And then you've got his other brother, because James the Less, in the Greek it's mikros, which we get our word micro from, but it means little, or it means younger, or it means influence. So the James who is little, i.e. shorter in stature, or James who is younger, or James who had less influence. So when I look at that, I think to myself, well, if he was the brother of Matthew, that's quite interesting, because he could have been his younger brother, because he's James the Less, not just to make a distinction between him and the other James that Jesus recruits. So there is that potential that he could be the brother of Matthew, and there's also the potential that when you look at those lineages, he could be the cousin of Jesus. His mum was related to Mary, the mother of Jesus, which would then also make Matthew the cousin of Jesus if they were indeed brothers.
Someone will make a lot of money talking about this in books, and many books, because it depends what you're reading. I'm reading a quote here. It's highly probable that the Alphaeus in James, son of Alphaeus, and Levi, son of Alphaeus, are the same person.
Oh, right, okay. There you go. It's not a surprise at all. He's got an interesting death story where, according to Eusebius, he was either clubbed to death or thrown from the temple and then beaten. Either way, not a good ending.
No, not uncommon for this lot.
Not uncommon for the time. I mean, we saw that in our recent history with ISIS, throwing people off the top of buildings because of their sexual orientation. It's a very old way of removing people that you think should be removed. And obviously a follower of Jesus was somebody in that era who should have been removed.
Alphaeus, it's a Greek name.
Yeah, it means changing.
If they're Greek derivatives, I mean, it's like saying my last name, although I'm British, originally, centuries before, came from France. That doesn't mean I'm French. But there's a lot of intermingling here. We're going to get potentially the original Hebraic name. We're going to have the potential Greek name, and a lot of them have been Greek, and then Latin. It can get confusing.
You have to read it carefully, because you can easily get, hang about, which person, which character am I now following? Is it this James? Is it that James? Is it the other James? I mean, we did it the other week when we were talking about Philip.
I know.
You know, we were saying we mustn't mistake Philip the apostle with Philip the evangelist. And then what do? We end up going down a track which is anger. No, this is not.
No, that was me. That wasn't you. That was me.
I'm being kind.
You've been very kind.
I am being kind.
Yeah.
But but it's so easy to do. The names were common names. They weren't identified in quite the same way as we identify names today and identify and put markers on people today. So you just have to be a little bit careful. I don't think the scripture is there to confuse us. I really don't.